That was really a long one.
Maybe we'll wait next year, but is it as hot over there as it is here?
You know, right now, really, the heat is right over us and even a little farther to the north of us around some parts of kind of the southeast and into the Midwest. That's kind of where the hot spot is at this point. Our temperatures right here are near records. And in fact, today we were saying we'd get right to about the record. And indeed we did. We hit 96. That was today's record high, and we have tied it so far. So unless the temperature goes up a little bit, which it might in the next hour or so, just very slightly, and we get a new report. Right now, we've record tied what we had. Our feels like temperature at 99. Slidell also tied their record, which was 98 today. Look at this. Bogalusa hit 100 degrees today. So it's already happened on this Wednesday that we got at least somewhere in the area to the triple-digit mark. And Baton Rouge did not quite touch its record high of 99, but it was close. It's been in the upper 90s there the past several days. And yesterday we topped out near 95. Today we were just a degree higher, but the difference was we haven't seen a lot of rain at all. So our temperatures have sort of just been staying at that high temperature as opposed to yesterday where they did come down a little in the afternoon. That's why the feels like temperature is as high as about 113 degrees over at Thibodaux, the hot spot for the heat index right now. And as I was saying yesterday, it might be kind of later in the day that we get a few spotty showers or storms. Not quite early enough to help us out with the heat, but we are seeing that now in Washington Parish, Pearl River County, and over near Kentwood and Tangipahoa Parish. Little bit of thunderstorm activity. Not expecting this to be super strong, but there might be a couple of high wind gusts or maybe even some very small hail with a couple of these storms, but they are small. We do have a chance for a few more showers this evening. We'll keep it near about 20% or so, but don't be surprised by that, especially north of the lake. Our evening planner steamy as the temperature goes down into the 80s and our feels like temperature drops through the 90s. High resolution model. Let's go forward in time here. You can see by 7 and 8 p.m. a little bit of spotty activity still on radar, perhaps north of the lake, as I said. Maybe even by 10 and 11 we might have a lone shower or storm still out there, and then overnight looks mostly quiet. Most of the day tomorrow, especially the first half, stays quiet, but look at 2 p.m. Little bit of shower or thunderstorm action going. 6 p.m. a little bit kind of dwindling probably, and by 9 p.m. we're much quieter. So tomorrow, despite the big high, there still will be a chance for a few isolated storms, but probably not enough to help us out a whole lot with the heat. In fact, through the weekend, we've been saying we will continue likely with heat advisories each afternoon, meaning it's going to be really hot and there will be a lot of stress on your body if you try to go outside and exert yourself, exercise, or work outside. It's going to be rough. Tonight, temperatures in the 70s to about 80 degrees for lows. And tomorrow, we'll say 97 or 98, perhaps for the high. We've been saying it may edge up a tiny bit because you saw that high will kind of be centered right over us. 20% chance for those stray storms and heat advisories, as you can see all across the southeast. Our temperatures tomorrow will be in the upper 90s, feeling kind of like today, up to about 110 or 112. Looking quickly at what the heat index is, this feels like temperature we're always talking about. It's based on the idea that when your body gets hot in the heat, it starts to sweat, of course, and the sweat evaporates. That is a cooling process for your body. It reduces your body heat. But here, where we have so much humidity, if there's already too much moisture in the air, the sweat will not evaporate as efficiently. It just kind of stays on your skin. So the cooling process is halted, and that's why it feels hotter when we have that high humidity. Our temperature forecast, by the way, for Thursday afternoon, just peeking at the Euro, which has been pretty much on the high side. It has very similar temperatures to what we saw today. Friday, too, upper 90s expected, and even into Saturday, probably near triple digits for at least parts of our area. So your 7-day forecast, the heat continues through Saturday, but models are indicating some scattered rain starting Sunday and especially maybe Monday and Tuesday. That should finally bring our temperatures down at least a little bit for next week.
All right, Alexandra, thanks so much. It is a